Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So everybody voted that we do a Q&A together. So David is here to help answer some of these questions, and I just put them all on my phone and we're just going to go through them. There's like 50, so we're just going to get through as much as we can. So, starting out.
Okay.
What's both of your ideal date nights? I say no kids.
Wow.
Okay, if we're on a date, you know.
No.
As long as we don't have kids with us,
Yeah.
and as long as I have wine, then I would say then that's a good date night. That's really my only standards. I could be doing anything.
They serve wine on a golf course.
No, okay. No.
That's your ideal.
Okay, oh, so your ideal date night is to golf with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, yeah, my ideal date night then is shopping in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay. How did you choose your children's names?
I didn't.
I think another person asked, who chose your children's name? So I think we both chose Cal, for sure. We chose Cal before we ever were pregnant. We both just liked that name from Superman, and that's where we got that name. And then with Crew, I just wanted something cute that would go well with Cal, and I thought Cal and Crew was really cute together, and I just think Crew was a really adorable name. And David, I just kept having to call the baby Crew like every day until he finally accepted it.
Yeah, it was who?
Yeah. Every time I said Crew's name.
Wait, who?
I couldn't do it yet. Okay, where did you meet?
Your dorm.
Yeah, we met in college. We had mutual friends, but we didn't know each other. And like the first night in college, I was invited out to like a party with his roommates, and so that's when we first met.
Yeah.
What is your favorite physical feature on one another? I feel like we've answered these questions before in Q&As, but we probably have new people watching. So, what's your favorite feature? I already know what it is.
Yeah.
You can say it.
It's your butt.
Okay. My favorite physical feature on you, I don't know if I've ever said. You have like a really good jawline. I used to always like your teeth when we were first dating, but your muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, now for the juicy...
Wait, so which...
Okay, your muscles.
Okay.
Now for the juicy question. This is from my friend Shannon.
Oh.
Hey girl.
What?
How long did you wait to be intimate when you guys were dating?
Ooh.
We waited until we were married.
No. Oh.
It's just
I
intimate.
don't want to even say.
I think, like, well, we were like, friends, I guess, like, for like a week maybe, and then we were dating officially in like a week or two. So if you're asking like when we were officially dating, I mean probably like right away we were like, kissing.
She's saying intimate.
What? That's different?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, anyways. What do you and David disagree on the most? Probably you golfing.
I feel like that's better now. We listen to the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
You have to make sure that you're giving your partner time.
Mm-hmm.
I have to give you time. You're going to get your nails done tomorrow.
Yeah.
Did I complain?
No.
Did I get upset?
No.
Did I say that's not really fair? I said, no.
Yeah.
Great. I watch them.
Yeah.
And that's how it has to be.
And I didn't complain when you golfed last week.
No, you were awesome.
Yeah.
She was really awesome.
Yeah. So we've been really, I would say that's
a huge change. I think it's a really positive one.
Yeah, that would have been our biggest argument always, was just like, who's gonna, well, it was mainly like if he wanted to golf, like I would get frustrated that I had to watch the kids by myself on like a Saturday, and like it was just always an argument. But we've come to terms that like we have to have that time, both of us. We both have to have time like with our friends and like doing other things that don't just revolve around like being a family. Like you have to have other things too, other hobbies and interests. So
yeah.
Yeah. How long have you guys been together?
10 years?
Yeah, 10 years total. We've been married for 8 years. Is David really as easygoing as he seems?
I think so.
Yeah, he's really easygoing. Are you planning a Disney World trip?
No.
No,
It's like
we're not.
We're going to, but it's not in the planning stage.
No, we're not planning it at all. But
we don't really know when the best time to go is. Yeah,
let me know when you guys went, because I feel like Cal is at a good age, but I wouldn't want to take Crew because he wouldn't know anything. So then by the time...
I almost think right now is an okay age, and pretty soon it won't be an okay age again. Because right now, Crew would just sit there.
Yeah.
And Cal could kind of do some stuff with one of us while the other person watches Crew, kind of like we did at Silver Dollar City.
Yeah.
But if you're going to spend $7,000 on a vacation, we should all enjoy it.
That's too much.
We're doing it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What do you both think is the most amazing thing about each other? I think about David, the most amazing thing is that he's just a really good father. I think he's just so good with Cal, and he's just so like hardworking. He never stops moving. He's working at work. He comes home, he cleans, he works, and he also plays with Cal. Like, he's like the least laziest person I've ever met.
The least laziest.
The least laziest. Okay, my turn.
So it's the
most amazing thing about.
The most amazing thing about each other. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of stereotypical, but it's just, I mean, kind of what you were saying. It's just being a good mom and just taking care of the kids, you know. And another big part is, like, organizing our house and, like, decorating things.
Oh,
and
you
just
like
kinda,
when I decorate?
Yeah, it makes everything nice. Like, at Christmas, like, if it was me and Cal, it would be like one live tree that's like rotting because we got it too early.
Okay. What was your husband's reaction to your pregnancies, and how did you tell him? Well, so the first pregnancy, I just told him. And then the second, well, both pregnancies, I just told him. I could never, like, keep it for longer than the second that I find out. But the second pregnancy, I filmed telling him. So you can watch that reaction. And do you want to say, like, what your reactions were?
Just disbelief and just like, oh, it's too soon.
Yeah, you were in denial.
Yeah. It was really soon.
No, Cal, I mean, I think that's a perfect gap. 2 years.
Not okay. Do you say that now?
It's hard, but... Okay. If you could relive one memory for the experience again, what would it be, excluding your birth and wedding? The birth of our children and weddings. I already read that part. So, if you could relive one memory or experience.
What about our honeymoon?
That's what I was going to say.
I mean, that was pretty dope.
Yeah,
we had two private butlers, but not like the way that we do now. Like, they say, oh, you have your own private butler and they don't really do anything for you. No, he was like putting our clothes in drawers and like feeding us.
Hoikey and Maria.
Yeah.
10 years ago, or 8 years ago, we still remember them, their names. They were so sweet. We went to Jamaica.
We had a pool in our room.
Yeah, we had a pool in our room. Yeah. We went to Jamaica.
The kitchen was on one side.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
the living room and the bedroom were on another.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It's like surrounded by a 20-foot wall.
I should insert some photos.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was definitely amazing. I would say my second would be skiing. I think that's like a really fun memory too, is just like going skiing with each other. Like, it's just so cool, like being way up on top of the mountain and just like...
Yeah, we didn't ever really ski together though.
Because you're so fast. Okay.
No, I'm not that fast.
Here's a juicy one, and a lot of people ask stuff like this. You shop a lot. How do you guys budget it, and is David okay with it? My hubby would kill me.
Yeah, no. That's like back to one of the earlier questions, actually. Like, if she said my thing with you is golf, my thing with her would be, yeah, probably shopping. because, yeah, she does. She spends a lot.
Yeah. So, and someone else says, who's the spender, who's the saver? Does this cause any issues for you guys? He never shops, ever. Never. I mean, I don't even know what you would buy if you went shopping.
I bought a golf club, remember?
Oh, okay. So he shopped once in his life. I buy all of his clothes.
Golf club.
I buy all of his necessities. I buy all of his food. I buy everything for him. And that's because I like to shop. Like, I don't even care who I'm shopping for. I just like to shop. But I will say that one thing I feel like that's changed and is better is that I do the finances, so I'm the one that checks everything and sees.
Yeah, you know how much you're spending.
So I know how much I'm spending, and I can budget myself, whereas, like, and he never looks. So, like, before we used to fight.
Don't ever look.
He would look at the bank account, and then he would get mad at me. This is, like, when we were, like, in college. We were married in college, but... yeah, so he would look at the bank account and get mad at me, and, like, I never looked at it, so I didn't really know how much I was spending. So, like, now I kind of took over all the bills and all of that, so I, like, make sure that everything is right, and I make sure that I kind of, like, budget and I don't, like, go overboard. But
you're like, $26 at Taco Bell, can we afford this?
Yeah, I'll be like, we've been eating a lot of Taco Bell lately.
Better slow down on that Taco Bell.
Okay, next question. How do you guys feel about the saying, don't go to bed angry, and do you abide by it?
No, or... Oh, yeah, don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah, we've never gone to bed angry. Well, we go into bed angry, but then we always, like, resolve it before we go to sleep. Next question. Hardest thing you guys have gone through as a couple? I know a couple.
A tough mutual one would be when Scout died.
That was my first one.
And then just like drunken fights.
Okay, that wasn't my second one. My second one was when Crew was in the hospital an extra day. It was really hard.
It was really scary when he was getting the MRI.
Yeah.
But then they said everything was fine, and I kind of felt like they were overreacting.
Yeah.
So I wasn't... I mean, I was worried, but I was kind of like...
I probably, like,
right.
For me, I had just had a baby, so my hormones were going crazy. So that's why, for me, it was just, like, the hardest day of my entire life. Like, I just couldn't stop crying. But, to talk about what you said before, because they have no idea who Scout is. We had adopted a puppy when we were, like, probably, like, 10 years ago when we were in college. And she was, like, the sweetest, cutest little puppy. But she had, like, a disease. And...
Some sort of muscular disease.
Yeah, it was in her jaw. And it was just, we went through so much, like, going, like, to the vet, and, like, they were gonna have to go to, like, she was gonna have to go to another city. Like, remember, they were gonna send her to, like,
yeah, they said if you want to go to Colombia to a specialist, they might be able to tell you why it's happening.
And it was gonna be, like, thousands of dollars.
Why would you know why it's happening? You can either fix it or you can't. And they said, no, it's probably just genetics.
It was just really sad. It was really hard, and, like, we had to go through, like, not sure what to do, and, like, eventually the vet had told us the best thing was just to put her down, and she was, like, she wasn't even a year old.
Not even a year, yeah.
And it was just really hard. I couldn't even go. David had to go. He went with a friend, and that was really sad. I think that was definitely our first, like, big hardship to go through as a couple. Okay. What's the one thing your hubby does that really makes your heart skip a beat and vice versa? What? Do you know yours?
Not a real one. I'm just thinking of, like, funny things.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Like, when you walk into a room, like, and your, like, muscles are showing, and I don't know. Or, like, when you're, like, a really good dad, that I'm, like, it's really, like... But that's like my heart skipping a beat. The first one was like...
I don't know how to take that one. Because it sounds just kind of sexual.
Yeah, so I don't know.
It would just be like lingerie then. So.
Okay. Where'd you guys? Okay. How was dating in college? Dating in college for us was super. We like kind of just like locked ourselves behind closed doors all the time and watched movies and like played cards, just the two of us. Like we never went out really. And
we kind of missed college a little bit there.
Yeah.
We kind of skipped right to nesting.
Yes,
but
definitely.
with roommates that were partying all.
Yeah, so we were like in this like
so we still party.
Yeah, we were like in this love boat for the first like probably 3 years of our relationship, and then that's once I was like 22, I think, is when we started actually like going out and like having fun drinking and like doing stuff like that. But definitely like the first like 3 years of our relationship, we were just like super isolated. We just wanted to like watch movies together and eat ice cream and like not do anything with other people. Along with that, someone said, did you guys ever get a chance to be free and have fun before settling down? So I think with that question, in college, not really, but I don't care because I feel like I'm so glad that we found each other before we like got crazy and like dated other people and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, but then like as far as having kids, settling down, like definitely we had 5 or 6 years before we had kids, and we were just on vacations all the time, and like, I mean, leaving our car at a hotel for 3 days, like.
Yeah, we didn't do a lot of individual partying in college, but I mean, we definitely partied. Yeah,
like I think we
like,
definitely
we'd go on Vegas weekend trips.
Yeah, like we definitely had our fair share of like enjoying and having freedom before settling down. But we didn't like ever have like the separate stuff where like I feel like some people, you know, that get married in their 20s, they have like that free time before each other. But I'm glad we didn't have that. Okay, what did your hubby think when you first started YouTube?
I didn't care.
He didn't care.
I don't care.
He still doesn't care. Do either of you snore? If so, how do you deal with that? He snores and I just like hit him.
It's called REM sleep. It's very important. And when you hit somebody and they're snoring, it knocks them out of it. But since Crew's crying every 2 hours anyway, no one's getting any.
Okay, how many kids do we both want? That
2.
was like the number one question. We want 2. Okay. 2 or 3. Also, people ask, do we want to try for a girl? Do we want a girl? Do I secretly wish Crew was a girl? I mean, I think we might have another baby eventually. I think that I think that we're going to Crew's going to grow up a little bit more and you're going to be like, okay, maybe we should reconsider. I think that's what's going to happen.
You literally said the other day, if Cal was like this, I would have never had another.
Because Crew's really hard, you guys. Okay, this might be TMI, but how do you all make time for sexy time, if any at all? We're struggling with one baby.
Wasn't hard with one baby.
No, well, because he slept. You just do it. You just lock the door and go for it.
Yeah, they take naps.
How do you keep the romance alive being together so long with 2 young kids? It's hard, I feel like, especially when kids get in the picture. Don't you think it's hard? Like, because before, like, we were, like, always, like, on dates. Now it's, like, we get a date, like, once every 6 months.
Yeah, but we're going to change that.
Yeah, we are.
Because eventually your parents are going to move down towards us.
And, yeah. And I'm a firm believer in having alone time together. Like, we spend alone time together on the weekends. Like, well, alone as far as the kids being upstairs in bed. But also, like, taking trips together, like, without our kids. I think that's so important for any marriage. Like, just having time. Just because, like, you want to, like, go back to where you guys were together before you had kids, like where you have stuff to talk about that's not to deal with your kids, because guess what? Your kids are going to live in your house for 18 years and then they're going to be gone. You're still going to be married to your partner for 30 more years and you're going to have nothing to talk about, nothing in common if you don't like make the effort and the time to be with each other and have fun times together while your kids are still young and living at home. So I think it's really important, and we're definitely going to work on date nights too in the future.
Yeah.
And then someone else also asked, like, how do you find the strength to stay up and hang out together when you're so sleep deprived?
Yeah, I don't know. You just kind of...
You just pour yourself a glass of wine.
Yeah, you're just kind of tired, but you think, you know, you only live once. You gotta enjoy it. If you're not gonna enjoy Friday and Saturday night, I mean, like, you're just gonna be back to the grind on Monday. Yeah. So just enjoy it.
So yeah, I mean, I'd rather stay up till midnight on the weekends and lose sleep and be sleep deprived than like go to bed early and get extra sleep, because we want to like spend time together and like have fun.
Can always have coffee. Yeah,
that's his trick. He has coffee at like 9 p.m.
You got mad at me for that.
Because it's just weird.
Why?
What is something thoughtful your spouse did for you that meant a lot or was totally unexpected? Okay, mine was when you took me to Stacks the other day.
Where? Oh.
And you were like, what do you want? Pick out whatever you want. Like, I was so caught off guard because you guys know he doesn't like when I shop. Well, he doesn't, you know, he's not a shopper. So he took me to a store and was like, get whatever you want. And I was like, what? And it was really thoughtful, too. Because I said I liked something in the window, and then he took me there.
I was trying. I was really trying.
I like that. So, what's yours?
Wait, what was the question?
What's something thoughtful that I did for you that was totally unexpected?
Totally unexpected?
I mean, you're not that thoughtful.
I don't think you're very unexpected.
Oh, I thought you were going to say thoughtful.
Like, something that caught me off guard. Like, I'm sure I could think of something. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like there's been that much lately. I've just been so busy.
Okay. We need to hurry up with these. I'm just going to skim through and find the juicy ones. How many people have you dated before each other? That was high school. I dated, I don't know, like 4 people in high school. And you dated like 1? Right?
Yeah, just like, yeah.
I had like 4 and they were all like a year or so. And then he had 1 and I think she was not very long, like 2 months or something.
I went on, I never really dated anybody seriously.
He was super into like sports. So he wasn't like into the dating scene, I guess, right?
Yeah, just a couple dates here and there.
Then you found me, and then you're like, oh, gotta wife her up.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, were you guys popular in high school or college? Okay, I don't think there's really popularity in college, is there? It's just so big, you don't even know who anyone is. In high school, no, I had literally 1 friend. I'm not a popular person. I think my videos might portray that I'm like super outgoing and like, but I'm really like, I keep to myself. I like to just have like a few close friends. I'm not like I was never in like a sorority or anything. Like I was just very, like I said, when we were dating, we were just like behind closed doors watching movies. So I definitely was not popular. Were you popular? Maybe your car made you popular.
Well, I had like the group of friends that we still hang out with.
You had a really
so
good
like
group of friends. So is that like a popular group?
No, I don't think we were very popular. We weren't, we were there. We did things.
Yeah, he has a really great group of friends from high school, like all of growing up really, and college, and I'm really good friends with all of them now too, which I think is really cool. And like for me, like I don't
you're better friends with them than I am now.
Yeah, like for me, I don't have that. Like I don't have any of the same friends I had ever growing up, because it's just, I don't know, I'm a bad friend, I guess. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. Do you think you will go back to work after Crew turns 1? I hope not. Hopefully you guys subscribe, thumbs up this video, share it, make me a YouTuber for my job. That's my answer. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Do you have a vacation planned for 2019 for you, just you and David? We don't have it planned yet, but we are going to plan it very soon. We're dying for it.
Probably just going to Mexico.
Yeah, we're probably just going to go to Mexico and spend like a week there, all inclusive.
Everyone's going to be like, it's dangerous. But we just stay on the resort.
Oh yeah, we don't go. Well, unless we went to Coco Bongo that one time. And we took a taxi home at 3 in the morning. It was so scary, so sketchy.
Okay, I couldn't take another minute of that place.
That place was insane. If you guys ever go to Mexico,
don't
go to Coco Bongo because it's a club and they're like advertise it as like the coolest club in Mexico. I mean, it probably is. It's Mexico, but like
yeah, it is.
It's like this.
Any club in any big city is better, 100 times better.
It was awful. Do you think being David? Do you think being a stay-at-home mom is an easy job because she is home? Also, you guys make a cute couple.
No, well, I think it was an easy job with Cal. I think if you have one baby, it's fairly easy because you can nap when he naps. You can figure things out. But with 2, it's a lot more, and I think it's become a very difficult job.
Really hard.
I think it'll get easier.
It will get easier.
But right now,
I just need to get through this.
I'm like, hey, I get to go to work. Cool.
Yeah, and I'm just like, do I need to go get a job right now? Because I don't know if I can take this. But, okay. Okay, also I have to ask this because everybody asks this. I forgot about this one. What do you do for a living? What did I used to do? I used to be a buyer for Bass Pro. What do you do for a living? Oh, and I was a apparel buyer. What do you do for a living? Because everyone always asks this in like every video.
I just work in logistics.
Okay, he's a fleet manager of trucking. Who has the worst temper? Me. What's your favorite thing to do as a family? Probably going out to lunch.
Bowling was fun.
Bowling was really fun. Alright, that's it. So, alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, got to know us a little bit better. Do you have anything you want to say?
No, I don't know. I'm not good on the spot like that.
Thank you guys for asking all these questions and making it fun because if it weren't for you, we wouldn't have anything to talk about. So, thank you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Oh, we should have worn Christmas hats or something because it was Vlogmas.
But the fire keeps
us
warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe.
I need like a rope.
And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow